I had texts off every single one of the guys individually. Every single one of them, like, when are you coming? When do you land? And obviously, because I missed the first flight, then they were all like, oh, you're not coming, are you? I was like, do you really think I'm going to miss this? He's coming to kill. But this narrative that Nate's going to pull off the upset, what the f*** is that about? Nate's a dog, man. Nate's coming to fight. I know he says all stuff like he doesn't care, and that's the way we are. So, like, this narrative that's been created that it's going to be an upset, Hamzat's meant to win. Yeah, we know Hamzat's meant to win, but does that mean that he's slowed down any little bit in training because it's Nate? This is the hardest I've seen him train. Hamzat's coming to kill. It's going to be an epic show Saturday. I can't wait for it. I really can't.
Diaz is a legend in the sport, and now Hamza probably grew up watching him fight. He didn't even probably thought about MMA in his life, and he already could see Diaz, you know, fighting in the UFC, and now he have that opportunity to share the octagon. I think that's magic. You know, it's amazing.
Come on, lady, you're all right. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yo. So this is about the same. Is this the same size as the Ultimate Fighter? Back in the day? That's all you get. Yeah. There you go, sugar. Jamie, nice to meet you, Jamie. Let's get it, let's go.
Wish you guys luck.
Thanks, Jamie. You too, bro. Hands up, chin down.
Here with the one and only Tony Ferguson ahead of UFC 279, who was making the move to welterweight. You talked about this for a while. Now you are making the move. Why was this the time to go to welterweight?
Because I'm fat. I'm 14-2 at welterweight with mostly knockouts. Everybody forgets that. So now I get to go pick up my hat where I left it at 170 and collect. So these I don't know what they're in for.
I'm going to ask you a question that I think basically everybody had.
Where do babies come from? I can't tell you that, bro. I'm just saying.
That's a mystery we'll never solve.
There
But one thing that you could help me with is, where are you at in your career? You looking at the welterweight belt? You trying to stay active? You looking for big fights? You looking for that? Just what do you want in your career at this point right now?
Obviously double champ. I mean, that's what always on the menu. You know what? I want to show her the room with all the fighters. You know the fighters that are on the wall? Where's that one at? And so I remodeled my house and I put up a new shelf. And I have room for that now. I hear Dana was a kickboxing instructor. Give me mitts, D. Let's go, big bro. And I was telling everybody, my wife called me out for sandbagging. She's like, when are you gonna start training 100%?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know that I haven't really tried. That is so rad. I always get excited when I see this. When you have somebody that's close to you like that cares and wants to see you do really good. Everybody can tell you that they want to see you do good, but when it comes from my lady, I took it with more than a grain of salt. What do you think, Lev?
Taking it, cutting it out.
I went out there, kept it healthy, and I learned. It's gonna take a couple more matches before districts, regions, and state, nationals, but I'll get there and I'll do it. You need to get mine like that. Let's go. UFC, what do you do your posters?
You're coming off a victory over Kevin, who's highly regarded and got kind of a big mouth, and now you're going against another Kevin, highly regarded and even a bigger mouth. What do you see in Holland?
Nothing much, man. At this level in the game, I mean, every fighter is kind of good. He just does a little trash talk. It's his gimmick.
Made you think I was coming early and I came late.
That's what he does. That's what he feels comfortable fighting style with. And for me, it's just really, I'm more of the guy that's kind of quiet and just handles his business, you know?
And you're looking right at the camera.
You know what they say, man? The loudest one in the room is usually the weakest one. It's the quiet ones you gotta watch out for.
You said when they announced this fight that you thought this was a real main event.
Yeah, because he's fighting me. I mean, if it was him fighting somebody else, it wouldn't be anything that anybody was worried about. But he's fighting me, so yeah, it's a real main event. I'm fun. I'm really fun, you know what I mean? Whether I'm being held down on the ground or I'm chasing a crackhead down the street, I'm fun, you know what I mean? So I just like to have a good time. I expect him to go out there, not move his head that much, get rocked, and hopefully get knocked out, you know?
See you guys later.
Well, Hamzat, the discussion seems to be that early, you're the dominant force, but if this goes later, it's trouble for you because he last there. You
If
agree
it
with
goes 2 hours, I don't care, brother. I'm gonna take his head, you know, like, I don't think so that guy gonna survive 1 round. We'll see. I hope he can survive like 5 rounds. It's good for him, show his heart, you know, and go away from the UFC being like a warrior. If I beat him in first round, everyone can say, yeah, the guy is too old. Yeah. Uncle Diaz gonna have to go home. What is that, brother?
This is my dog.
Big dog, brother. You need the big dog.
Look at that. He's like my spirit animal. Like he snores like me and everything. Breathes like me heavy.
Oh.
Yo, it seems like it's very clear for Nate, right? Nate, if he beats you, he gets to go off on his own after beating the guy that has all the hype. But when I look at the matchup for you, it doesn't seem as clear what the match does for you. Like, what does it do for your career?
Who I should fight now? Nobody want to fight. What are you going to do? Before I come to top, you know, they was talking about, hey, he didn't fight somebody. Now I smashed the Gilbert now and on the top and everyone disappeared, you know. So I'm here. Diaz want to fight. He's the warrior. He's took the fight and we'll fight.
Let's go!
Pick it up, pick it up. Are we ready now?
It look bigger outside.
You look massive.
Not bad. 54. Are you really 54? Yeah.
We gotta take him to the inside of place.
I'll test clean. I will test clean, dude. Only burritos.
Hamzat, I mean, what do you think of him as a fighter? I mean, have you watched much tape? I mean, have you seen much of his game? I mean, obviously, I'm sure you hear the hype around him, but do you think he's deserving of it?
I think that whether to fight the toughest guy, the newest guy, whatever you want to make of him or call him, or anybody, I'm like, I'm just ready to rock and roll.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Oh, the team. Where's Nathan's jersey? It's super hard. Show team pins and love, dude. But this team over on this one.
No, I seen it when it was at the other. If they're the same one, I seen it at the other gym, the better gym. But that's tight. They're all still up. Look how many shows they had since then. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's all get in here.
Let's go with that.
We'll post that picture.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Throw it up. Perfect.
Yeah, it shows the true colors.
The most avoided fighter on this roster. Comes up Chimayev.
To be uncommon amongst uncommon men. That is Hamzat Chimayev.
I come in for everybody. I'm the jab, I'm the kick it.
There ain't no gangsters in this game anymore. I mean him.
Diaz, let's see who is the real gangster.